TunePocket.com.
Can we give it up for our amazing Memphis team who puts all this together and works very hard all year round. I'm very grateful for their hard work. So I'm going to share a little bit about my story and how much this organization means to me and to my family. So a little bit of my story was I noticed a change in my mental health around the age of 10. Things at home with my dad's addiction started to worsen, and he ended up leaving our family after being unfaithful to my mom. A few weeks later, I was in a horrible accident and hospitalized. My parents were divorced shortly after that, and so many tragedies and changes led to a very deep depression that I fell into. A huge social media bullying accident from school ended up being kind of the last straw for me, and I attempted to end my own life. Thank God I was unsuccessful, because I get to stand here today and share with you that healing is possible. And that time and time again, God has shown me that I have a purpose on this earth, and I believe and know that every single one of you do as well. A couple years later after this, my dad ended his life. As to anyone, this completely rocked my world. The depression felt like it continued to worsen, if that was even possible. I coped in all of the wrong ways. I tried everything to find healing. I was searching for a way to fix the massive hole in my heart that nobody seemed to be able to fill. I had a friend of mine several times actually invite me to church. I didn't think that would work. I didn't do that Jesus stuff. I didn't do that. I didn't grow up in that. That didn't seem like it was gonna help at all. All these people looked like they had their lives together. That was not me. I was broken. I wasn't gonna fit in here. And of course, one of the nights that I came, it was a message about anxiety and depression, of course. And I just felt in that moment that I needed to stop searching for the answer, stop searching for why, stop searching for all these other things to fill me, because it wasn't going to work. And I had some really great people come around me and just love me for where I was. And I was doing a lot of things. I was involved in a lot of things, and I just had people come and rally around me in my hurting and my brokenness and my grieving and all the messed up things that I thought that I was going through in my life. I had, through these relationships, I had people encourage me to start therapy. I was like, wow, okay, cool. I guess maybe that will help. So I started seeing therapy, met a great therapist, and I'm still seeing him 6 years later. And so I sought eventually some help at a treatment center that my church helped me to get to, actually, called the Bridge to Recovery. And through that was really able to understand the different traumas that I had walked through had led to this struggle in my mental health, the struggles that I would soon face. And I look around today and I'm just so grateful for the healing that I have, because I believe that I have found that in Jesus and allowing Him to heal every area of my life. I found a hope and healing and light in Him, and a lot of people always told me after I had lost my dad that there was a light at the end of the tunnel. I was like, okay, great. What's the light? Is somebody going to tell me what that is? And eventually, I came to find out. For me, that meant the light was Jesus. There was a hope and a future to still look forward to. And I urge you today, if you feel like there's no hope, it's dark, you don't know what to do, you don't know where to search to, pray. Just ask Him to show Himself to you. That's it. That's all you have to do. Today, our pastor said something that really stuck with me, and if something burdens you, you're called to it. Suicide burdens all of us. That's why we're here, right? That's why we've come together today in support of one another, for each other. And I urge you that you're called to bring awareness and to lift others up who go through this. And I'm grateful that as Jesus promises, He's going to use the things that we've walked through for good. And that's my hope. That's what I stick to every day. So I thank you so much for giving me the opportunity and listening to me. And I just hope that today is a bit of light for all of you, no matter which way of walk of life that you are walking through this journey. So thank you guys so much.
How's everybody doing today? Thank God for the beautiful weather, and just thank Him for being able to bless me to tell you all my story. I noticed mental health issues as far as early as 12 years old. I had anxiety as early as 12 years old, and I remember I was bullied verbally, bullied physically. I had my shorts pulled down in front of the whole bus. I had 2 bike accidents within a 5-year period, and I was made fun of all throughout grade school. So by the time I graduated high school, I was very bitter, and I was very angry over what had transpired to me all throughout grade school. And at the time, I did not know that anger was a symptom of depression. And eventually, my anger morphed into anger towards everybody, anger towards my family. I couldn't have anger towards friends because I didn't have no friends. I virtually had no support system. And so eventually, when you're in a dark place, you try to search for ways out. And one of the ways that I saw out was suicide. I know when I was a kid, I used to see those commercials on TV where you would see the woman who is looking out the window, the woman who's looking out the window just oppressed. And we would all laugh at that commercial of the depressed woman who's looking out the window, and we will all say to ourselves, that'll never be us. That'll never be us. We'll never be in that dark place. But that's exactly where I was early on in adulthood. And eventually I attempted suicide. I was not successful. I'm glad that I wasn't. It is a struggle for me even to this day. I still have my moments where I think about suicide, but I do have a much broader support system than I did when I was younger. I reached out for help by myself. I've been in counseling since my early 20s, and I'm still in counseling even at the advanced age of 37. So Joe Namath, Football Hall of Famer, actually had one of the best quotes. He said, football convinced him that life is a team game. So same thing with suicide prevention. Suicide prevention is a team game. And everybody here, we are all one team helping to erase the stigma of those surrounding suicide. And I had a couple of challenges last year that pushed me towards the edge. Had a few things happen late last year that pushed me to the edge, but I'm still here telling my story to you all. And Michael Irvin had one of the best quotes. He said this at the end of his Hall of Fame speech. He said, to those of you all who have felt like that they have never measured up or wanted to quit, you just tell them to look up, get up, and don't ever give up. Thank you, and may God bless you all.
All right. Okay. You ready? My name is Emily, and I lost my son Joey Taylor to suicide on December 4th, 2018. Joey was a bright light. He loved classic cars, and he loved plaid. I don't know why he took his life, guys. I wish I knew. I think he was depressed. I think he did drugs 2 days before, but I don't know. But I miss him every day, and it sucks. Thank you guys for supporting me. It's been almost 5 years, and I'm still crying every day. But I know he wants me to be strong, and that's why I'm here, and that's why you guys are here. So thank you for being here. I love you guys so much. I know it's been hard, and I know that struggles, guys, but I need you to think.
But that's okay. sharing your voice. Go for it.